As climate change continues to alter our environment, we know we have to adapt. And one industry that knows a thing or two about adjusting to the elements is farming. Meteorologist Caitlin McGrath joins us now with how one local farmer is leading the discussion worldwide about climate-smart agriculture.
Trey Hill is a third-generation farmer on the eastern shore of Maryland. He farms soy, wheat, corn, and carbon.
As we started to do cover crops, we saw the soil changing. We saw the way that we farm changing.
The state of Maryland started paying farmers to plant cover crops decades ago because they help keep water cleaner.
We're trying to pull up nutrients in the off season with the cover crops so that we get less phosphorus and nitrogen into the bay and the rivers.
But over time, farmers noticed additional benefits to having roots in the ground year-round. For 5 months out of the year, this field serves as a soy crop. But once it's harvested, it becomes a cover crop, and each plant serves its own purpose.
So we'll plant 10 or 12 different seeds to really get the soil dynamic, get it diverse, and so that the roots underneath, through their diversity, actually make it more monolithic and healthier.
The idea is to use those crops to capture more carbon from the atmosphere than you release into it. And the benefits are tangible.
The exact same soil, we're 3 feet difference, and look at that versus tilled soil.
Soil beneath a cover crop has 10 times more life in it, and it's better able to face the changing climate.
When we get hotter, drier summers, which are forecasted, it'll help insulate the soil and it'll hold more water. It also helps in the spring because it pulls water up as the springs are wetter and cooler. So yeah, it's a really nice fit to climate change.
It's also a nice fit to the marketplace. Farmers can actually sell the carbon they've captured to companies and individuals who want to offset their carbon dioxide footprint. And as traceability of carbon continues to improve, one day you may even be able to determine the environmental impact of what you're eating. Where you now see verbiage like non-GMO and antibiotic-free on your groceries, you could see phrases like free from carbon. But these changes take time and resources. Organizations like the Chesapeake Bay Foundation, Shore Rivers, and the Nature Conservancy help farmers embrace new practices and assist with funding. Trey is also doing his part to protect the environment by investing in updated, more precise equipment, limiting how much fertilizer is wasted, and installing solar panels that power his entire farm, 5 houses, and 1 irrigation system.
You have to be responsive to the climate. You have to be aware of climate change. I think that for me, it's actually really fortunate that I get to make a difference.
I'm meteorologist Caitlin McGrath, WUSA 9.